After thoroughly debunking Myth West from Metabunk last time, I'm back with a new video. I wanted to know a few things about what should and should not be seen in the images that I took whilst I was in Blackpool's Tower Eye. Essentially, this entire experiment came about when Mick made some ludicrous suggestions on Anthony Riley's video, but I'm not going to dwell on that as this has already been covered before. So anyway, this image was captured a few days ago, and it's going to become important I find the centre of this image so that I can work out accurately any curve on the horizon. So I'm just getting a ruler in and a straight line and can see whereabouts it dissects a North Pier to use as a reference point. Next, I need to imitate this location on Google Earth so that I can get some measurements figured out. So all I'm doing here is just making sure I'm pretty much in the sweet spot by matching up some of the landmarks. I'm also going to need some additional statistics such as height of Blackpool Eye, which can be seen here as 380 feet, and I'll also need the elevation height of Blackpool Tower as well, which can be seen here as 10 metres, or equivalent to 32 feet. So now we know the image was taken from a height of 412 feet, probably 418 feet if I included my height, but we can work around 412 for argument's sake. And this statistic can be plotted onto a horizon calculator which shows the horizon should be 24.8 miles away. So now I'm putting in a 24.8 mile line on Google Earth to the side of Bower-in-Furness, as my calculations were based on the ocean. Next I need to find the most extreme point to the left of this image, and conveniently, as I added lines earlier, I know where it is. And so this line is also measured out to 24.8 miles. Now I have both the barrow line and the left line both at the horizon, and I can do some calculations. Using the two horizon lines I can see this whole image captured 24.6 miles left to right. For giggles, I'm going to show the curve on this scale, well over 300 feet, but I'm not here to test that because the undulations of the Barrow coastline will distort the horizon, so I only want to concentrate on the actual ocean. So Google Earth tells me the distance of measurable ocean is 21.2 miles, give or take a pixel. So somewhere along this ocean, looking left to right, we should see 257 feet of curve. But again, I'm kind of trolling here because I know how all the ballers love a good cry when faced with actual, repeatable experiments, so I'll take a different tact and play their ball. So I mentioned at the start the importance of finding the centre, and here is where this comes in. Now I am working on my z-axis and looking directly at the horizon from this point. I know now that the ocean on the x-axis should be curving both left and right from this point. The distance to the measurable left is 12.33 miles, and so from the z-axis centre looking left I should see the ocean start to curve to well over 80 feet. Let's see this curve on the water. Here is what we should be seeing. A dip in scale to the size of this lighthouse, which conveniently is also just over 80 feet high. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this presentation and followed it okay. The ballers love to flap their gums about math, so it's nice to repay them with real science and real math. Till next time.